And we're back.
We're back.
Hey.
Yo.
Had to take a break. I had to use the restroom. Yes.
Dropping bombs.
Dropping bombs. Earlier, Aman mentioned that he doesn't really know much about David Dobrik.
Oh, no, you don't?
No, I never. I just see his. I know he's like the boy. He's the ex-boyfriend of that Liza. Yeah, I'm not following big YouTubers anymore. I don't really.
No, I don't. He's the only YouTuber I actually do watch because shit was dope. Funny story. So, I got into David Dobrik when I was listening to a podcast. Like, I always listen to Spotify with, like, music and stuff like that.
Right.
And then one day I was like, okay, I actually want to listen to a podcast. Like, I have friends that talk about podcasts. So, on a Monday, I come across this, like, thumbnail with his podcast called Views. And I was like, that looks like a cool thumbnail. I'm interested. Started watching it. Later on that day, come to find out he started watching it.
The exact same thing.
Exact reason.
That YouTube algorithm.
I was like,
that YouTube algorithm.
So and then I was like, who is this guy? He's pretty cool. Then he started looking him up, and I was like, dang, this is actually pretty funny.
So what's his whole? Does he do skits? Does he?
No, he doesn't do skits. He just bits.
Yeah, little bits.
Oh, okay.
It's like let's
actually look at his new one real quick.
Yeah, let's pull up a little something real quick.
All right.
Like what's that one guy? Caleb City, like that kind of.
I'm not.
You don't get okay.
I got a powder shooter. Can I pop it on you?
No.
It's basically just
turn this.
No, don't. Ah! God damn it, you motherfucker! I'm at a party, and there's a monkey here. High five. Can you do the thing where she slaps her?
Wait, he has a.
Can you take a picture of me, my friend?
Touch this. Wait, she was a night at the museum?
Yo, you can rent
all three of them?
Monkey?
Wow. I'm in bed with a celebrity.
That's in LA. You can get anything in LA pretty much.
I would want to do ever since Ace Ventura.
Jay, you don't have to wait in line. We got digital tickets. No. Dude, what a fucking moron.
Are you being serious? It's hard to get over.
Wait, what? You just fell?
This is Nick. He has a YouTube channel of his own. I'm going to leave that link in the description. So here he has helium, and then this gas is the opposite of helium, so it makes your voice deeper.
I can give the scientific explanation really quick. So, helium is roughly.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Jeff is about to do helium, and Natalie's about to try SF6.
Sounds so scary.
Sounds like a dangerous.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my second channel.
And here goes Natalie.
Fuck you, David.
Whoa! Are you fucking serious? So wait, how do you obtain that?
I think you can buy from like a company or something.
Building drugs.
Is that?
Holy shit, I think I did
That from Jersey Shore? He looks like what's his face? No, not Mike. Who's the one who's like low-key? Yo.
Jesus Christ,
When it comes on your face.
that's your fucking mother.
David, look at it. Look at it. There's my Tesla.
Jason's still really excited about his Tesla.
It is the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me.
What about the birth of your kids?
Fuck my kids.
Yeah.
They're in camp.
Oh, you guys started on
Jason's in love with his new car. So I decided why not wrap it
a lot of these
and after much deliberation, I think I found the perfect screenshot.
No, I just like watching them. I never really done it.
Yep.
I see, man. You've been getting a lot of views.
In 3,
See, the
2,
reason why
1.
I thought it was like a kid thing. That's why.
Holy
So I don't mean to crap on your TikTok.
Oh my God.
We'll talk about that afterwards.
So, I mean, it makes sense.
So, oh my God,
Hold on, let me get in the cockpit.
Oh my God, you're gonna show us.
I thought you were going to give me a car, but this is way better.
How do you feel about this?
This is hysterical.
Why is the gate closed? What is David up to?
Okay, see, so my
somebody that
It's not hard to tell.
my thing is this:
Still,
it's
it's
great that he
your-
gets probably buying them
David,
really
give it-
nice cars,
David,
right?
take it.
But they gotta pay all this crazy insurance for it.
Enjoy your
Take
new
care
car.
of
What?
Yeah.
No.
You're a fucking
Painful.
Like, how much
Wow.
I'm gonna put money on that he does.
You're putting your money that he's putting his
one's
money
a
on.
funny one.
Too, that, like, he was saying two houses
The
that
best
he
part
has,
is
and
8
then we
people
found
worked
out
on
he
this
actually
car.
has a third house that he does not come into.
So
That is a
there's
private
8
one.
people just staring at your dick all fucking night.
Well, at least the
See, I
dick
just
looks
don't know
pretty
how
big.
much of this is.
I cannot pick my
Is
kids
he
up in
making money
camp
off
in
of
this
like
car.
ads? Is that what it is?
License and registration.
Any
Any idea why I pulled you over?
So he
Going
doesn't
too
pay,
fast?
like a Patreon.
No,
or-
you're fucking asshole. Balls and dick are all over
All
the
the,
thing.
he's not monetized through YouTube, but he like actually says like
I brought you all here because I want to kill you.
Right. So he puts little sponsors on his
Yeah,
video. Okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. I'll
one of the
definitely
videos,
check out.
one of the videos he actually like called one of his brand sponsors and was like, "Oh, let me see how much money I can get." And then he was like, called them. He's like, "Hey, so how much money can I get if I do this?" And they said they bleeped it out, but
His reaction was like,
they bleeped out the number,
Right.
Because the guy was like, "Oh, we'll give you blah blah blah," but I'm sure it's well over like 15,000 definitely. Because I mean, like when I did that thing with King Batch and stuff like that.
yeah.
That I was watching his little article or reading it, and he was saying like in the beginning he was like got paid like 10 grand, and then he realized like he can get paid a crap load for like six seconds, so he started upcharging, and so I think his like minimum is like 700,000 for like per like sponsor or brand.
700
Yeah.
per
Yeah,
shout
even
out.
before he got on Instagram, there was a video of him saying that somebody interviewed him, and in the interview he said that has so much money that he could retire.
And that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, the dude, he's
That's crazy.
Loaded. But
See, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I ever made that amount of money, I wouldn't. All people get all lavish and like buy huge houses, and
Yeah.
like Logan Paul's huge house, but you gotta pay
and he
insane
has
amount of taxes.
Jake Paul has like his merch in his house.
Yeah.
Right.
But I feel like that's part of these guys' image though too.
It's like the clout, right? You gotta
Yeah.
like show it off. I don't know. I would be low key with. I would travel with it, if anything.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah. No, that'd be one way to show it off too.
So-
and like to keep that.
At least, yeah. You
To
know.
the TikTok thing.
Oh, no.
Real quick.
I know.
So the only reason why I started doing that was because when Vine came around,
Mm-hmm.
everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Blair, you should get on Vine or whatever," which was
Right.
back in 2013. And I was like, nah, like I'm an actor, like I don't do that stuff.
6 seconds.
And then people were like, "No, well, there's like it's like good, like you're an actor, like blah blah blah." People were like blowing off being famous, and I missed my opportunity. And so then I get here to LA and someone mentioned to me about, "Oh yeah, you should do TikTok," and I said no. I said the same thing, and then one day I just thought, and I was like, damn, I should do it. And then within a month I cranked over like 8K like followers on TikTok. So
Damn.
yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
get way more love on TikTok than I do on my fucking Instagram.
So is the whole point? Okay, I'm like so out of the loop. You just make videos? Is that all it is?
Yeah, you make videos, you lip sync to them. Some people actually don't even do the TikTok videos. Some people just make skits, but on TikTok. Like some people literally just do that.
Is there like a time limit? Like,
Yeah, there is. Like there's you can only do 60 seconds.
Oh.
But
okay.
through the app you can only do 15. If I'm not mistaken. I haven't done it actually in a long time, for a minute.
What's any other way other than that?
You would upload 60 seconds, like a minute. You would upload a minute. Does that make sense? Like if you do it if you record through the app, you can't do a minute. But
okay.
you can upload a minute.
Right.
So.
But
yeah.
but I'm assuming. But all these videos are like edits and stuff. So it sounds like you're gonna be uploading it. Most people tend to upload it. So.
Yeah. Most of the big ones, big people, they either make their own TikTok like dance or song, or they just like literally make their own like video like without using TikTok.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah. But get to our last segment.
Yeah. All right. So, you ready for this?
Yeah, this one's actually really cool.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Look at it.
Oh, hey, I like that. I love that vibe. And the whole outrun that look. That's
Shaboom,
cool.
shaboom. Okay, so for this one,
It's our nostalgia.
So yeah, today we're gonna. We thought it
Wait,
kind of
what
a
year
cool
were
one
you
to
born?
start with.
What year was I born?
Yeah. Wait, how old are you though?
Oh no, I was born in 1992.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
sick.
This is perfect.
Hey,
91. 27?
Hey. What?
You 27?
No,
What are you?
I was December. So
Okay.
No.
20.
I'm still 23.
But for this nostalgia thing today, we thought like old candy commercials would be. Cool.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
All
we
right.
got something for you.
If you remember these.
Oh, yo, these are the chips, right?
Yeah.
I like these. I really like these. I love these. Yo.
That was courtesy of Joe's girlfriend.
New sweets from Hershey.
I love
Irresistible
these.
curves
Why
that
did
are
he
bending the
stop?
rules on
I
how
don't
to eat
know.
chocolate.
Those were good.
Cause you could they melt in your mouth. That's what I love about it. They melt in your mouth.
So good.
Do you guys remember the it was like ketchup but green?
Yes.
That was an ad
Yes.
too. I forgot what it was.
What is it called?
It was a ketchup, but it was like green.
And it's called like ooze or something.
Something like that.
We'll look it up in a second. You know what? Let's look it up right now. Green
Ketchup.
ketchup.
Yo, do you want to
Shrek.
age ourselves right now
You sure
with
are.
Way Back Wednesday? Do you guys remember the show Zoom? It used to be on PBS
Hold on.
before
Zoom.
Dragon Tales.
Go.
Come on and Zoom.
Go,
Come
go.
on and Zoom.
I think
Come-
so.
You
I
know
think
what?
so. I
You
think
know.
so.
Yeah.
I gotta see it real quick.
Yeah.
let's pull
Yeah.
that
This.
up.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
That was that was a thing.
Yeah.
I think our generation we like weird colored stuff. We like weird colored
I do
things.
remember that shit. Oh God, no.
Shrek poop. Yeah.
Run.
Actually, yeah. I think Nickelodeon did because like it was their slime thing or.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah,
everyone
it's
we just like slime or different colored things.
Yeah.
And,
Oh my God! Look, they even have the rainbow kind.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Like,
Isn't it like if you eat purple stuff, then you poop green? Isn't that the thing?
what?
Never heard that.
I know. I remember when there was some Blue's Clues applesauce which was blue, and it came. All I'm gonna say it stayed blue. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It stays blue. So that's my only exposure to colored things.
Zoom PBS.
Yeah. I'm just stupid if I do not know if I'm the only guy who knows this.
Yeah.
You remember this?
Intro.
Yeah, let's do the intro.
This used to, dude. This was the shit. I used to watch this every time.
It's kind of quiet.
This was a dope show.
Oh yeah.
They used to play like games and they used to make like cool like crafts and stuff. It's
Oh yes. Oh man, no.
Oh my God.
it's you gonna wave, right? You gonna wave. I remember he's come back from school. I used to watch Pokemon, Dragon Tales, and then I think Zoom would come on as well.
Did you ever watch Digimon?
Yeah, the Digimon's good.
Digimon, like, right
Arthur.
Ren and Stimpy. Hey Arnold,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. We're still young. I love it.
And then Dragon Ball Z came.
I was
Game
definitely
over.
Hey, one thing though, like I'm shocked we all had patience for Dragon Ball Z.
That's true.
I watch it now. I'm like, how did we watch this?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's way-
It'd be like
3 episodes.
Oh, next time on Dragon Ball Z, like whoa, what? That's
Just wait. And they have inner monologue. Kakarot.
It would take so long.
Yeah, dude.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, they're talking about.
Their asses kicked, and they hold the arm.
Didn't they made a condensed version where they took out like a shitload of just crap like that.
Oh my god. That is what
Hey, apparently, so kind of Sailor Moon. One of the I forget which one was a lesbian, but they changed it for the American version, make it sound like they were cousins.
What?
The original Sailor Moon, I forgot what character. They're lesbians, but in the American version for Tanami or whatever it's come on, they made it that they dubbed it and made it that they were cousins.
That was before America was like okay with people being bi and loving the same sex.
Yeah, I remember because Sailor Moon used to come first and then Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yep. I did watch Sailor Moon. I used to be embarrassed.
I got into it because I'd be waiting for Dragon Ball Z.
I got into it.
And I was like, oh, this is actually really cool.
What about Gundam Wing?
Okay, I never could get into. Power Rangers was my Big Mac fights. I stuck with that. Gundam just got too complicated for me. I heard
there was a lot of
Evangelion, I think it's called.
Yes.
I heard that is what Gundam tried to be, but I think I've heard Evangelion is better. Is that true?
Yeah.
Have you seen? I'm assuming you've seen.
I've seen a little bit of it.
Okay.
It is better.
It's coming on Netflix. They're making a resurgence of it.
Okay.
So.
Yes.
Have you seen the new Dragon Ball though? Super.
I heard the new movie was good. I haven't seen any of the new shows.
Was really fucking good, and I'm not saying it because I'm a fan. Like, Deadass was. It actually surprised the U.S. at how good it did.
In terms of anime, I know that I watch One Punch Man right now.
Yeah.
One Punch Man is
yeah.
so good. I know season 2 is good. Attack on Titan, I only watched the first season, which was good. Mm-hmm. But Samurai Champloo, that's probably my show, and Cowboy Bebop.
Yes.
Yeah. They're making a Netflix show too for it.
Live,
movie.
Right?
Yes, live action with John Cho.
I think I did see with who?
John Cho, the guy Harold and Kumar.
That's. I think that'd be a good adaptation live.
I don't know, man. Anime, I don't think it ever works for me. I don't know, but we'll see.
Well, because the problem with trying to make anime live is that anime is so fantasy that to make that into real, it's just it's too hard. Like Final Fantasy, they'll never be able to make that live action.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
just
probably
because
the
there's too many fantasy creatures that would just be too hard to even bring into the picture.
When they do video games, I think that's when it gets really weird, like the Sonic thing.
Yeah.
And then Detective Pikachu was alright. I guess but that was more of an anime.
What's really good that I watched, I feel it's really underrated or doesn't get appreciated enough is Berserk. Have you guys heard of Berserk? Berserk, I think, is the longest running manga of all time, and they made an anime in the 90s, and then they made 3 short films to summarize everything. But essentially, it's what before Game of Thrones, that was Game of Thrones. It's that same type of vibe, but anime. Okay. It is insane. It is dark, gritty, and it's like Dark Souls-esque, but Game of Thrones. Okay. Which is why George R. R. Martin, I think the creator of Dark Souls, they're making a new game too.
Nice.
Oh, really?
So if you guys ever get a chance, check out Berserk. It's really good.
Ooh.
The Redux, I think it's online. So they combined the movie and the anime because they cut out a lot of things, but it's really good.
That's dope. Oh, yeah, I think we got a couple other videos real quick.
Yeah.
Now Nestle Wonder Bar has even more Disney surprises. It's candy and chocolate and a prize in a box.
Is that why?
Oh shit.
That's what I heard.
Nestle Wonder Bar has new Disney surprises. You might get candy shapes and a hologram. It's always a surprise. Nestle Wonder Bar. It's candy and chocolate and a prize in a box.
Is it me or I don't feel they make cool commercials like these?
Now Nestle Wonder Bar has Pokemon surprises. You might get chewy candies and a hologram. It's always a surprise. Nestle Wonder Bar.
I think I
wonder
watched
if those
them
kid
once.
actors are still acting. Plot twist. Probably not.
Dig it. This is a push pop.
Oh yeah,
You
the
know
push
what to do
pop.
with
Push
it,
pop.
or you
Well, isn't
don't.
that actually no? I don't see them anymore. I don't see them.
They're very. I mean, they'll do good.
There was also it was like a gel. It was like a tube
I know what you're talking
that you'd
about.
squeeze and you just.
Yeah.
It's probably the most unhealthiest thing, but it was just like pure corn syrup
They still
in a
they
tube.
still kinda have that.
It's like liquid push pop,
I know
but
what you're
sour.
talking about.
Yeah.
Hold up, make sure this doesn't play.
What do you get in a Wonder Ball?
Actually.
Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em.
Where's the ring? Here's the ring. Ring pop.
Ring
pop. I love the way a ring looks. I love the way my ring tastes. Ring pop.
Will you wear my ring? Ring pop.
Ring pop, it's a lollipop.
Did you ever give your girlfriend a ring pop?
Ring the flavor.
No, but I ate that shit.
Brother, you want some?
I ate
Why
that
shit?
shit. God, it's so
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, it's great.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Way back Wednesday. Dude, no,
Yeah.
I've been getting like nostalgic shows lately, so it's been good to go back in 90s stuff, you know?
Yeah.
They make great cartoons then. I don't think they make good cartoons
Remember
anymore.
Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Courage the
Yeah.
Cowardly Dog, Ren and Stimpy, Doug, Rocco's Modern Life. They're all great shows.
Roly Poly.
Really funny.
Whoa.
Yes, I did watch it.
There's some really
It
cool.
was on Channel 48, Disney Channel. Oh God, I still remember that
Like the
channel.
weird shapes that looks like
Yeah,
robots.
yeah.
Yellow.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking about that. That cannot be a show now. If you think about it,
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo cannot be a show now. But actually, if you think about it though,
He's like, no, let me read
well, no, because they showed how he was stupid and he would get beat up all the time.
Yeah. And
But
he would always degrade women too, so
He would try to, but the women would always beat him up.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing. So I think it was kind of maybe a satire on it. I don't know, but I don't see that
Yeah,
being
yeah, I
made
don't think
now.
it'd fly today,
It
you're right.
wouldn't. The guy just going around trying to just grab women. Yeah, it's not gonna work now.
No,
Yeah.
it would show on air for 15 seconds and immediately. No.
Gotta
Doing.
go. Gotta go.
Go.
But also, like, I feel like I was watching like cartoons used to talk about really serious stuff back then. And you never realized it, like how
Yeah.
dark
Deep
it was.
message.
Yeah, like the one Chucky episode with Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
Where like everyone's celebrating Mother's Day, they're all getting gifts, and he's like, "Wait, I don't have a mom," so they're trying to find him a mom, and then the whole time his dad is trying to like avoid telling Chucky that his mom is dead, and he's trying to avoid having that conversation.
Yeah.
And then Dee sits him down, is like, "You need to have this conversation with him," and he goes, and it was so sad at the end, and he just like explained, "This is your mom, and this is his letter. I'm gonna read it to you." I was like, "Man, this is how you watch that as kids."
It's right in the
Yeah.
I
feels.
know. It's so
It's cartoons nowadays are like, oh, we already did that.
yeah.
Kind of redo it.
Well, okay. I think that's
Yeah.
We hit our hour mark.
Oh my god, yeah, it's 9:03.
it.
All right,
Is there
man.
anything you want people to follow you at? Did we get that?
How you do your plug?
Oh my! I don't. I just got my Instagram.
Show Instagram.
No, follow Blair. You follow me. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Search for my name, Aman. Amen. There you go.
All right.
All right, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and the post
Yes.
notifications so when we go live, it'll pop up bling, right on your phone. You can press it, chat with us. But yeah,
you.
thanks for tuning in. It's the first
Yes. On the air with Joe and Blair.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. It was fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hells yeah.
And that's it.